Hi guys, Eamon here, Infrared Ireland. Here with Colm, below in Wexford Town. Up to probably a year ago, Colm knew nothing about infrared. How did you find out? Or
we were at the Ideal Homes.
Right,
and
okay.
We saw another exhibit up there, so
right.
So they started to switch.
And then you went online and...
Yeah. And then we saw yourselves then, and that's when we started.
And tell me what, like I know we came out and looked at the job and all that. I suppose the big question people that have is, like, you probably spoke to people and they never heard of infrared.
Yeah.
And you made the plunge to, so this whole house is done with infrared. Sorry, I'll just move in there. So this whole house is done with infrared. It's, how old is the house?
30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
What energy, what's the Bauer rating on it?
Well, see, we had PV panels done there recently, so
okay.
It's B2 now.
A B2. So before that was probably a C.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So your typical house, what were you heating with before?
Oil.
Oil, okay. Spending how much a year?
About
1,500 quid. Yeah. So typical of what we see when we're out there, but you know, Colm didn't know anybody using infrared, seen it at one of the shows, contacted us, we came down, we priced it up. And did you do much research or?
Oh, we done loads, yeah. Oh, we done tons. Myself and the wife now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we did meet up with a couple of people who had got sort of just independent heaters, like, you know what I mean, that they just dragged out now and again just to heat themselves up.
Okay.
So we did know, like, that they could do the job sort of thing, you know.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So
and can I ask why you chose to do business with us?
Well, you were the best price for one.
Don't say that.
Well, you were the best price for one, and then we were getting a lot more information from yourselves than we had from other companies as well. You know what I mean?
Okay, good stuff.
And obviously, then we had them.
And you've probably seen our reviews online.
Yeah,
and stuff like that,
we had Don. Then he had turned up then a couple of times, and we had a couple of chats then.
Yeah.
Everything was good there.
So in terms of, like, this was a retrofit job where we had to come in, hide cables and everything. So the electrician would arrive, took a few days to do the work. And how did you find the install of the heaters?
Oh, perfect.
Yeah,
absolutely perfect.
Yeah,
I mean, there was nothing we had to do afterwards. There was no mess. I mean, the actual tradesman was fantastic. You know, we couldn't speak highly enough of that.
Because it can be quite difficult to get cables in, but you know, we do our best to hide all. Well, we do hide the cables because we don't want any cables visible because it just takes from the job.
Yeah.
So here over our heads is you know, I think we've probably 14 or 15 heaters in total in this house, but this is a sitting room area. Now, what we look for is the room size, the ceiling height, and then we'll spec it out. But we've 2 heaters in this room. You can see how neat and tidy they look on the ceiling. And they sit nice. You can't see the controller, it's over on the wall. But the reason I wanted to talk to Colm today is because a lot of people out there, they're probably looking at infrared. They don't know much about it. They don't know anybody using it. And it's just to kind of talk to somebody like Colm that would have made the move and said, look, we're not using oil here anymore. We're going to be using infrared to heat our house. Have you anything else to say? It's a short little video, but you might want to say in terms of...
Oh, no, well, it does. It's exactly what it said on the tin, like, you know what I mean? And we were just, I mean, obviously, because it is a new technology, we were a little bit afraid that we didn't know, would it be hot enough for us? Because, you know what I mean, we like a little bit of comfort. And it's more than hot.
So it's met all your expectations.
Really it's very comfortable.
Good stuff.
So it's good.
Okay, fair play. Well, look, thanks Colm for your time, and enjoy the infrared heating.
Thank you.